I'm doing a mini cut to get lean for a family event I'm going to in a few weeks. So I'm gonna show you exactly what I'm eating in a day to lose body fat. And guess what? I got new meals, new recipes, so tasty, you're not even gonna believe how fun and tasty dieting can be. And watch what I'm making for breakfast. You're gonna go, what? I had a craving for peanut butter cup French toast, so I literally whipped together a recipe last night, and this is what you're gonna need, sweetheart. Okay, I'm using 2 slices of whole wheat bread. This is the Dempster's, we get that from Costco. And I like to use frozen because I find like it doesn't get as soggy when I'm making French toast. A large egg, a 1/4 cup of egg whites. I'm using an 1/8 cup of this Fairlife, the chocolate shake, I guess you call it. A tablespoon of powdered peanut butter, a teaspoon of Hershey's dark cocoa powder, the unsweetened for baking, 2 teaspoons of sweetener, and this is the Splenda I'm using, and half a scoop or 17 grams of protein powder. I'm using Hoodles HTLT Subs S'mores protein powder because it's chocolatey, and use code Nicole to save yourself 10%. That is one of my favorites. And did I say a large egg?
Yep.
Okay, and then toppings. I've got half a tablespoon of peanut butter that I made runny with water because I'm gonna drizzle it over top. I'm gonna use a teaspoon of this less sugar Nesquik. It's like 33% less sugar. 2 to 3 tablespoons of this Steve's Maples low-cal pancake syrup. A teaspoon of mini chocolate chips. And a teaspoon of Reese's chips, just the Hershey's baking chips they're called. Basically, this is super easy. I'm just gonna toss all of the ingredients, so the egg whites, the Fairlife, the sweetener cocoa powder, PB2, or powdered peanut butter, and the protein powder, all in here, and I'm gonna combine it really well. It usually is pretty thick when you add protein powder, that's normal. So don't worry about that. Just mix it all together till well combined, and then we're gonna soak the bread. I really just like to stick it in there, coat it around really well, and then I'm going to put the other bread underneath it, and I'm gonna let these soak while my pan heats. I'm gonna spray it really well with cooking spray. Put it on medium heat. Don't worry if your batter doesn't get fully soaked up because we will spoon the rest on top and it will soak in as it cooks. So let's get this going, cuties. All right, the pan is preheated. I'm just gonna do another quick dunk into the mixture and then put it in. Do another dunk here, put it in. And then I'm going to spoon the rest on top so that it all gets soaked in and you don't lose any of that chocolate goodness or protein. There we go, and I'm gonna let it cook probably 3 to 4 minutes or until set, and then I'm gonna flip it and do the same on the other side until it's fully cooked through and set, and then I'll show you how I top it. Okay, it is ready. I am serving it with a large black coffee and half a sliced medium banana. Oh my gosh, it smells like chocolate cake. Like, so good. So I think what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna take the powdered peanut butter that I made really runny, and I'm just gonna drizzle that over top. And then I'm gonna eyeball the teaspoon of chocolate syrup just for thumbnail action so it looks cute, but you can actually measure it if you like. Just drizzle about a teaspoon over top.
Gordon Ramsay.
Cool with Ramsay. And then I'm gonna just sprinkle on the chocolate chips and the peanut butter baking chips. Ta-da. And then I think I'm gonna add some banana slices, just like so. If your cool as Ramsay, you may as well go with it, honey. Yep. All right, I'm gonna top it now with the low-cal syrup. I'm gonna start with 2 tablespoons and see. And we'll do a 1/3. It's real low-cal, so okay, that's beautiful. And then I'll put on the rest of my nannies. And I'll do a taste test, and then I'll tell you the cals. Oh my gosh. We're dieting. Nobody will believe you. All the flavors just meld together like this. And all the chocolate chips and peanut butter chips are melting on it, and it's like breakfast heaven. For the coffee, the slice of banana and the French toast, it's 548 calories. And then if you're curious about just the French toast itself without the banana with just the toppings, it's 485 calories, 41 grams of protein, 12 grams of fat, and 55 grams of carbs. And of course, I'll give you the total calories and everything for my day. At the end of the day, I'm gonna enjoy this, drink my coffee, and go do cardio. Wanna see how much my breakfast is getting me filled and fueled?
Whoa.
The champion of the universe. You want to see how strong I am? How much I got fueled and protein watches. Look, I broke the tree. I'm so strong. Come on, get the power. Yeah, I'm breaking.
And he was just smiling at you. And that's how you treat him.
Oh, sorry. Forgive me. Oh, that's good. He's gifted me. After card, I enjoyed a raspberry bubbly outside with my cute sassy bear. I've been replacing one of my waters. I usually have 5 a day. Instead, I'm having 4 waters and 1 bubbly because it makes dieting more fun. Plus, like, the carbonation helps fill my belly up a bit more, which really helps. So now I'm gonna have lunch, and this is what I'm gonna have. One of these Oikos Greek yogurt cups. I'm sorry, only the French side's left, but it's mixed berry, and it's 0% fat, and it has 8 grams of protein and 70 calories, and it's just like one of those 4-pack ones. And then I'm gonna have half a cup of cucumber slices, 3 slices of Black Forest ham, and this is the extra lean kind, and this is Ziggy's. It's a brand from Canada, from Zehrs. And one of these Laughing Cow cheeses, it's 25 calories for 1 wedge, and it's garlic and herb. And I think I'm going to spread mine on my ham and then roll them back up and enjoy it that way.
Oh, fancy.
I know. And I'm gonna have a bottle of water, and I had one with breakfast, I forgot to say that, and a bubbly. So I'm 3 waters in now. And so for the lunch, it's 188 calories, and I do like to keep my lunch lower calories. I do say this every once in a while because I get more hungry in the morning and at night. So I prefer to spread my calories where I put more calories in the morning and at night for that reason. Also, when I weight train, having calories around dinner really helps fuel the weight training. Today's an off day.
We always do our cardio in the morning, so big breakfast, big dinner.
Yeah, that helps fuel the cardio and the weight training. And again, that's when I'm most hungry, so that's where I put the most of my calories because it sets me up for success. So I'm gonna enjoy this, and I'll catch ya at dinner, cuties. Look at my crocs.
Love the outfit.
Thanks. Oh, I just wanted to say a little heart-to-heart about this cut. So for this cut, the last one I did way too much too fast. So this cut is about pacing myself. And I fixated too much on the numbers last time. Like, I focused on a weight goal, meeting a weight goal in a certain amount of time. And when I lost 130 pounds, and before I was successful, I did that too much, too fast, number goals, and all that did was backfire. So I felt kind of in the same pattern again. So I'm not doing that this time. I'm starting the cut at 147 pounds, but I'm not gonna be weighing myself really. I'm more focusing on keeping my muscle and losing body fat over a number on the scale. What I'm looking for is to just look lean and fit, but still keep my muscle and pace myself, pulling my calories very slowly. So just like 10 to 17 calories a day right now, and it's a 3-week cut. So instead of a couple months like I did last time, we're only doing 3 weeks. Oh, sorry, we're only doing 4 weeks. It's a 4-week cut. So very short as opposed to before. And with cardio, I'm doing low intensity, steady state. Every once in a while on the bike, I'll maybe do a little higher resistance, or I'll go a higher incline on the treadmill. But my pace is very slow and steady because I don't want to get super hungry, because then I'll heckle break loose and it'll just backfire on what I'm trying to do. And I also, last time I didn't have enough protein. This time I'm really trying to keep the protein high because I find it's helping me stay fuller longer. It's also helping me keep the muscle that I have. So that's it, cuties.
Whoa.
Supper time. First, before I show you the supper, I gotta tell you, Sass and I went to the mall to buy time in between meals, because sometimes we do that. We're like, oh, it's the weekend, let's just go to the mall, burn time before dinner, because when you're cutting, you're like really hungry in between extra. So we went to the mall and we found a store new in the mall that carries American treats. This is the Kit Kat cereal. I was having a friend of mine look in the States for it and she couldn't find it. Well, we found it, and then also found these water, I call them water bangs, but they're water flavors, obviously. And we don't get any of these here, the zero sugar.
Yeah.
So I found like the Dad's Cream Soda, a Nerd's Grape one, and then the Starburst Duo Strawberry Watermelon. And these are perfect for adding into the water when we're dieting, because it just gives you that extra funness, gets out your sugar cravings. So for dinner, we're having tacos. And we just did a meal prep on this, so you can see the whole meal prep if you want to go watch that vid. What I'm doing for the taco shell is a Dempster's tortilla, ancient grain, the large one. I've got 2.15 ounces of lean ground beef with low sodium taco seasoning on it, 2 tablespoons of diced tomato, a 1/4 cup of iceberg, a tablespoon of diced green onion. I'm going to put a tablespoon of sliced black olives now on there. And then I'm gonna put 2 tablespoons of salsa. Let's see, like that.
Hot Great Value salsa.
It's the, hot, thick and chunky Great Value salsa. And then this is Great Value 1%. Or it's really weird because it says 1%, but it also says fat-free sour cream. So just this one. And I'm gonna do 2 tablespoons. Where will it be cute? Like here.
Not there. Just kidding. Joke.
Like that. And then I'm going to put some cheese, and I need the scale to weigh out 30 grams of cheese. And we already have it shredded from the meal prep. And as I always say, I like finely shredding the cheese because I feel like it gives me a lot more. It just tricks me into thinking I'm eating a lot. So I'm just gonna put this on. See how 30 grams looks gigantic when you do finely shredded?
Oh yeah.
Like it looks like you get a million cheeses.
Let's count the individual cheeses.
Yeah, let's say 50. I think I'm maybe it's
50? I think it's 300.
What do you guys think? How many cheeses? Okay, and I'm serving the taco with 3 ounces of baby carrots, 4 celery sticks, and half a tablespoon of Hidden Valley Ranch dressing. And so that's going to be, for the whole dinner, 553 calories. I'm gonna have 2 bottles of water with it. And I forgot to show you, we also found this at the store, that American store in the mall. Is the Trident Sour Patch Kids Red Berry. And Fancy Gum is also really good when you're dieting, because again, it helps get out your sweet tooth cravings. It also helps in between meals me feel less hungry. That's it. Let's join us, sweetheart, and you'll have to wait and see how cool dessert is.
Literally cool.
All right, the friends, it is dessert time, and I am having 4 protein fudgesicles. I made these in our latest meal prep video, so check that out and you'll get the recipe for those. And I'm having 1 cup of strawberries on the side. So for all of this, it's 348 calories. And let's have a little bite-a-rooney, cutie. Oh, they're good. Last meal of the day, Cutie-roos. I having a cherry Coke Zero, and half a cup of 2% cottage cheese. This is the one from Costco, with a teaspoon of cocoa powder and a teaspoon of sweetener. This is the Splenda, and a tablespoon of the smooth peanut butter. This is like been our favorite meal at the end of the day for a really long time because it keeps you full and it's really good for fueling your muscles all night long. So for this meal, it's 217 calories, and I will tell you the total calories for the day. 1,854 calories, 55 grams of fat, 184 grams of carbs, and 158 grams of protein. So the friends, dieting does not have to be boring. You can love it. It doesn't have to be a punishment. Love your food. That's why I was so successful on losing 130 pounds and keeping it off for 8 years. Pace yourself, love what you're doing and eating, and that is how you get successful. And if you want to know exact meals and portions I ate to lose the weight, I have weight loss ebooks you can buy. Links are down below. Use code Nicole to save yourself 10% off. And don't forget to check out this vid and this vid for sustainable weight loss tips for real friends that want to lose weight in the real world and just not treat weight loss like a punishment. So thanks for watching. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed this vid, and I'll catch ya in the next one. Cute-a-rooney. Peace. Yeah. Bye. Remember, the friends, that weight loss isn't just about the number on the scale. It's also about here and here. Heart and mindset. Fight through it. You can do it. Don't give up.